Well, it's not going to surprise anyone that after a measles outbreak at Camp East Montana and Dilley, that the measles spread to the local communities. That's because the workers who work in these facilities contracted the virus and went out into their communities. And local city officials are frustrated because they weren't given information. They had difficulty quarantining and protecting their communities. And this is obviously what will happen when you take a bunch of people from around the country and you put them together in a detention center. Viruses will spread, people will get sick, people will die. That has occurred. And I think it's just an important time to remind ourselves and everyone else that there are alternatives to detention that are so much more humane and also fiscally responsible. It costs the United States government sometimes hundreds of dollars per day per resident to detain people in these private prison for-profit facilities. There are shareholders who are enriching themselves on the indefinite detention of human beings, including children. And I don't advocate for ankle monitors. I think that they are similarly restricted. But just as an example, if you put an ankle monitor on someone to keep track of them, that costs pennies on the dollar or dollars to the hundreds of dollars that it costs to detain someone indefinitely. And of course, we know that the vast majority, 85% of the people who have been apprehended and detained have no criminal history. They are not violent and dangerous criminals. They should not be detained for humanitarian reasons and for fiscal reasons. And also, why aren't people who work in these facilities required to get vaccinated?